So Milwaukee Tools, some people know them as Milwaukee IA. They're making a big push, and what I mean by that is the world is getting a little. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but what I will say is that there are some counties, some states, some cities that are banning all gas powered lawn equipment. Some people might say that's great. Me personally, I like battery power lawn equipment because it's quiet. I live in a development, and the less gas motor I hear around me, the happier I am. But there are limitations. If you're a professional landscaper, you're probably miserable right now because you have all gas equipment, and in 2025 or whatever, you might have to convert all to battery powered, which leads to a couple problems. Number one is it's expensive to do so, to revamp your entire organization. And the other thing is, well, sometimes these batteries, if it's too cold outside, at least around 32 degrees internal temp of the battery, they won't charge. Or if it's way too hot outside, it's been sitting in a trailer all day, they might not charge. It's not just Milwaukee, that's everybody. So there are some drawbacks. But if you live in an HOA or you're a homeowner or whoever that just doesn't want to hear the loud leaf blowers and you want the convenience and don't worry about the maintenance and all that stuff, then electric is the way to go. However, there's only a few companies that are doing outdoor power equipment well. One of the companies that has really been pushing is Milwaukee Tool. Now, when they first started coming out with their tools, they were okay. You would go to Home Depot or Acme Tools or Ohio Power Tools, wherever, and you would get a leaf blower that wasn't that great. And it would take an M18, and it was okay. They were limited. Then you've seen other companies like Ego that were just crushing it with their technology. They sort of left everybody behind. However, with that said, Milwaukee now is really starting to make a dent, and I will show you this. I actually got to use this hands-on. I have a video for it. This is something that a lot of people might actually like, and I did a short video on this. Let me just show you. So I have their video here. Unfortunately, I can't play the sound to this video because I call Milwaukee, hey, Tool out on this all the time. They put this really horrible, crappy rock music in the back, and they always demonetize my video and send all that money that helps this channel survive over to the crappy band that wrote this crappy song. So they were getting better. They were putting out videos that didn't have the background music to it. But unfortunately, this one, it has the crappy background music. But what are we looking at today? This is the new telescoping pole pruning saw, or shears, sorry. This thing, let me tell you something. I have a video of this of me using this. I have been using this around the house. I've been checking it out. This thing has been fantastico. This here extends out to 10 foot. It's very simple to do. The thing is built solid. Runs off of a single 18 volt. The only thing that sometimes Milwaukee, I'm not a fan of is like their blowers. It's like a dual battery system. A lot of people, including myself, wish that they had, you know, a middle ground, right? They got the MX Fuel, they got the M18s. I would like to see something like what DeWalt has, like a 60 volt, that would maybe push some of these tools. I don't know. That's down the road, maybe. However, this is a fantastic tool. I got the press release, and if you want to read it yourself, by the way, I'll leave a link in the description below at toolreviewzone.com. I'll have the full article for you talking about the specs and all that good stuff in case I'm scrolling too fast. All right, so what exactly are we looking at? This is a 7 to 10 foot telescoping shear. It reaches up to 12 feet, enhances the ability to complete long range applications. So 7 feet collapses down to, and then 10 feet fully extendable, but you can really kind of reach and get the height that you want. You also are going to get a shoulder strap with this thing. It's going to cut 1 3/4 inch branches. This thing is really cool, very easy to use. I think the reason why they came out with this, and we did a video on this as well, was because of, like they're saying, the success of the M12 pruning shears. They are awesome for the smaller shrubs, smaller tree branches, lower areas. But if you need to get up higher, this is legit. So again, the cut capacity, 1 3/4 inch. It's the still pruning jaws. They are, I'll show you this, 7 foot totally collapsed, 10 foot expanded, 12 pounds tool only. You're looking at 14.3 with the 6.0. That's not that bad. I guess if you're always working over your head, you can get a little bit fatigued, but the thing is silent. Like, you don't hear anything other than the jaws closing. Now, they are claiming this is the industry's first, and it says in quotes, as the industry's first, the M18 brushless telescoping pole pruning shears exemplifies Milwaukee's commitment to excellence. And they're coming out with some cool stuff, and they're giving these other outdoor power equipment companies that are known for their outdoor power equipment companies a real run for their money. They're doing pretty good with this stuff. So let me show you a video or a short that I created. If you were a subscriber, you would know that I already put this up. This thing is super cool. So you got your guard over here in front of the, right? So safety first. This is how you telescope this out. You got a lock and an unlock position right here. All you got to do is twist that. The first time you do it's going to be a little tough. Everything's just kind of worked in. But after you do it the first time, very simple to do. You just unlock it, you pull it out to that 10 foot, and then you lock it back down. This part right here, everything else, very, very nice build on that. And you can see, I'm a 2-story house right there. You can see that's how tall it is. It goes all the way up past the first 10 foot. So all I got to do is bring that down. I was doing it with one hand, lock it back in. The battery goes in there, and those shears are extremely smooth. Very, very strong, very powerful. And you can see you got the hook right here that you can put that strap on and carry that around with you. All right, so let's talk about pricing real quick, and I'll leave a link in the description below. It's an affiliate link that helps out the channel, allows us to continue bringing this information to you. But they are available now if you are interested. If you are looking tool only, all right, and this is going to be up to you whether or not this is good for you. Bare tool, you're looking at $499, so $500 for this. If you wanted the kit, let me scroll up here. The kit, you're going to get $699. What are you going to get with the kit? So the kit, you're going to get a high output 6.0 with that. So nice size bat rate. The problem with this here that I'm seeing is that you're going to get the standard charger. And for that price at $699, I just wish they would get rid of all of these standard chargers. I dislike them very much. They're very slow. Throw the rapid chargers in there for $700. That should be a rapid charger. In my opinion, let me know what you think in the comment section below. It doesn't look like it's a rapid charger. We'll say rapid right there. But yeah, so that's what you're getting with the kit. And again, here's what we're coming down to, my friends. There are states out there that are banning all gas-powered pieces of lawn equipment from government. So if you're working for a city, municipality, whatever, you're no longer allowed to purchase gas-powered equipment. That's just the way these states are going. There's a whole story on it with Colorado. Whether you agree or disagree with that, you know what's going to happen, and it's going to roll out to other states. Just letting you know. So there is an opportunity for these companies to compete, and that's what you're seeing. They know what's going on, and they're competing. Milwaukee is doing a pretty darn good job with this. This pruner, as I've been testing it, has been working amazing. My neighbor got to use it. He loved it. He's a big time yard guy. He loves landscaping. But whether or not you want to spend the $699 or the $499 at the tool only, if you're already in the platform, that might not be so bad for you. $699, if you're looking to get in the platform, you might want to get. That's going to be completely up to you. I'm just here to give you the information. This is what's going on. Everybody's pretty much moving to the cordless. Whether you know there's issues with that or non-issues, you love it, you hate it, whatever. That's up to you to decide. I'm just letting you know that Milwaukee is doing a good job competing with this outdoor power equipment. Some of the stuff, I don't know if I like the dual battery stuff as much, but they're making an effort, and I'm glad to see that Milwaukee is doing that. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Again, I will leave a link for the full article on the toolreviewzone.com website, and you can read everything for yourself, and there's a couple pictures and all that good stuff. But we will be back, more videos soon.